Donald Trump was on a podcast today with Dan Bongino. I think I'm saying that name right. Anyway, he said he on this podcast he's back on the 60 Minutes interview. He says it was so bad for Kamala Harris, railing about how they deceptively edited the interview and how they cut things from it to make her look better and make her look more coherent, and how this would be the end of anybody's political campaign if any other candidate had this happen. Well, no. If having one interview edited or clips edited to make you look better would be the end of your campaign, Donald Trump would have been out of the campaign a long time ago because news organizations, and I use that term loosely, like Fox News, have cut away from Donald Trump speaking or started talking over him when he starts to ramble and be incoherent, etc., to make it so his supporters who aren't in the audience don't hear some of what is being said when he's speaking. But anyway, he went on to say that and said it was so bad that CBS should lose their license. He said this before, and that they should take 60 Minutes off the air. Well, neither of those things are going to happen. Donald Trump doesn't care about the freedom of the press, and that's what this was with 60 Minutes, is the ability for freedom of the press. But if presidents can get by with doing that, well, they said something that I didn't like. Does that mean Joe Biden can take Fox completely off the air? Donald Trump would hate that, but if they can say, well, they're being deceptive in their practices, they're not really news, we can just take them off the air. Does that mean Fox gets to go away? Maybe. I mean, it's not going to happen. That's not how the real world works, but that's how it works in Donald Trump's mind. So he says he thinks he's going to sue, and that's one of his other plays. Is he sues people all the time or threatens to sue because he's used to having more money than people and throwing out lawsuits, drag it out, cost of money. They eventually settle, and he gets his way. It's not going to work anymore. Donald Trump is flailing. He is struggling. I say it a lot. He's trying everything at this point. Nothing is working, and he doesn't know why. He doesn't understand why. Because these are the same tricks he's used his entire life with varying degrees of success to do certain things. He threatens to sue. He bullies. He pushes around. He name calls. Those are the things that he has done his entire life, and it's always gotten him fame and success, and it's not working now. He's desperate because he doesn't understand why his go-to strategies aren't working. This is just another desperate ploy from him. He probably won't even sue 60 Minutes. He just wants to make up some sort of a hype story so people get mad at CBS and 60 Minutes, and his base will. But to be fair, they only really watch Fox anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. But he's out saying all this stuff. People who Normal people don't talk the way he talks. He wants everything his way. He's got no use for you if it's not his way. And he doesn't understand why things are going the way they are. He's clearly suffering from a lot of mental issues and should be nowhere near the presidency.